And go around to elementary schools. So I did that, and I found that the lady that did the public relations for this program, the safety program, got me a couple of guest spots on this kids show that was called the Wallace and Ladmo Show that I had grown up watching. It was a show that started in 1954, okay, and it ran until 1989, 35 years, and to this day it still holds the record as the longest-running television show with the original cast.
Wow.
Because the guy who started the show 35 years later was still on the show, and in that 35-year period only missed one broadcast.
Wow.
And the show ran 5 days a week. It was a show where they did comedy sketch routine. It was kind of like Saturday Night Live for kids, and then there would be cartoons run in between. So there are other shows that have been on TV longer, like Meet the Press, but they changed hosts over the years. So its official distinction until the record is broken as being the longest running television show in history with the original cast.
That's amazing.
And I found that I'd been going to the schools, then I did an appearance on this show that the kids watched. Then the next time I went to a show, I wasn't just some guy with a puppet. That's the guy from TV. Okay, so suddenly, without doing anything, I had their attention where before I had to kind of get their attention. And so I'm scratching my head going, that made my job a lot easier. So if I could get myself into a situation where I could be on that show more, that would help with the shows and help with the message that we were trying to get out to help keep kids safe. And so I contacted the show, and we worked out a situation where I was going to come on once a week with just a little safety tip. But I was going to do it using the puppets. And I found that the bits that I didn't have to really dwell on the safety tip. I could just kind of get the safety tip out of the way and do kind of a little comedy sketch, which is the way I did my show when I did it at the schools, because I know safety is drilled into kids all the time. They kind of know the rules, but what I really wanted to try to do was give positive reinforcement to following the rules. So let's make it fun so that the idea of safety will seem fun to them rather than a drudgery, something, they're talking about that again.